Hi everybody, this is Bob and the gang from Multiprint. If you're watching this video, then you're interested in product information on one of my sign kits. What is a sign kit? A sign kit is a challenge that was posed to me back in 2003 from the local parks department here in Charlotte, North Carolina. They purchased 50 4-foot by 8-foot printed, hemmed, and grommeted banners from me, and I casually said to them, what is the plan for you installing these out in the field? They said, well, we'll just give them to a ranger and let them zip tie them to a fence. I said, sit tight, let me make your prototype. I went to a local home improvement store and I made my first generation sign kit, which was made from galvanized steel corners, elbows, tees, self-tappers, and galvanized extrusion sticks, and I made my first generation sign kit. I presented it to the Parks Department, installed it in the ground, and we agreed. I'm proud to say, as of today, at this point of location here, this is my 900th sign kit installation. That's right, I've done more than 900 of these. This is my #1 seller coming out of my shop. I want to explain how I managed to get the head count up to 900 of these. I run my sign kit program as a 2-business model program. The first business model is considered a vendor stock business model. The second is a customer stock business model. The vendor stock business model can be thought of as a rental program. I approached the Parks Department about myself producing an inventory of 25 frames that I would obligate myself to deliver, install, and remove on a turnkey basis on a quarterly basis, and the Parks Department agreed, and I started this program. The Parks Department quickly found out that over the years they have an affordable way to have a roadside, billboard, drive-by, point of sale, graphic presentation that's affordable. So it was pretty easy over the years for me to get the head count up. The second way is a customer stock program where I sell these nationwide to end users and sign shops across the country. So it was pretty easy for me to get the head count up. At my 900th installation of this sign kit, I don't fool around with these anymore. I make these now out of steel welded construction, and nowadays I make these out of Schedule 40 thick wall. That's right, folks, I'm using Schedule 40 thick wall. Another big engineering change I made is nowadays I weld a center spar on this, and I find this significantly helps with the structural engineering of the sign kit frame. The frames don't bend or bow. They're designed for the long haul, multiple years out in the field. All frames are sanded, painted, and primed. The paint I'm using on this is a high gloss, enamel high gloss black paint. If any of you are out in the field and you need to do touch-ups on this, simple home improvement store, aerosol black touch-up paint. The banners. I found after doing hundreds of these that I don't fool around with banner material anymore, and I only use 18-ounce block-out banner material. That's significant with the placement of your sign kit. These can be placed out in the field parallel to the road or perpendicular to the road, considered one-sided viewing or two-sided viewing. So if you are perpendicular to the road, block-out banner material is an important selection. Another significant element of your sign kit, if you buy a sign kit frame from me, it includes a bundle of 25 ball bungees with these frames. I use ball bungees when I lace up my banners in these frames, and I find it significant. The ball bungees don't fail. The banners are mechanically secured. Another significant element that I do with my sign kits is I do what's called a true corner, where I put 2 ball bungees in each corner as a true right corner, so it ensures that the banner is centered in the frame, and it also mechanically secures the banner so it can't fail. One of the things that I do for product support for you end users, customer business model out in the field is nowadays I provide an in-ground steel sleeve kit. This in-ground steel sleeve kit slips over the sign kit leg, and I typically duct tape that to the legs. I weld a 4-inch flange plate to the bottom of the sleeve kit, and I find this significantly increases the installation time. I use this flange kit to tamp and level the holes, and then I backfill them with concrete, and this has significantly increased the time of installation. Another significant element with the in-ground sleeve kit is I set these at 16 inches height. My goal is to get these sleeve kits set down below grade, 2 to 4 inches below grade, so the landscapers don't hit it with the mower. In doing that, I provide a PVC plug to slip it to the sign kit if you customer stock program remove the kit for storage. Other items that you get from me for customer support is the graphic file. If you buy a sign kit frame from me, I'll release the graphic file for you. It's a graphic design EPS PDF. And on that graphic file, what's included on the graphic file is your fold over hem and bleed. I heat weld my banners. I use a 30mm heat welding nozzle. which would be considered a 1 1/4 inch heat welding nozzle, and I use number 2 grommets, which is a 3/4 inch diameter grommet. So it's easy for me to ensure that I get my grommets suspended within my hem all around. I provide that graphic file for you. So it includes a fold over hem, it includes all the grommets in position, and it includes my notch corner, which is a procedure I use for hemming banners. Shipping these frames. I do weld these together. These ship solid, one piece. The flat size on this is 7 foot by 8 foot. I make these 7 foot, the vertical rails, on this 7 foot for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons in particular is I find when it's installed in the ground, it's at a good height where I can easily service and change out a banner to the top rail and not need a ladder. The other reason is that with the vertical height being 7 feet, I lay these down flat on pallet and I make a custom 7 foot by 8 foot pallet that can conveniently go into a truck. Pricing on this. Please call. My name is Bob Miller. I'm located in Charlotte, North Carolina. The phone number is 704-335-4036. One last item. You do-it-yourselfers out there. Fellas, I started out this program as a do-it-yourselfer. Please, if you're a do-it-yourselfer, please don't contact me asking me for pricing information and for engineering drawing specs on this. Please take it on your own to make your own sign kits. Nowadays, I make these kits. They are heavy-duty built. They are a very expensive sign kit. So this is designed for an end user who's looking to make an investment in a one-time cost for a structural frame that can be reused multiple times. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. My name is Bob Miller. Thanks.